I'm just going to kick it off with a land acknowledgement. So the University of Calgary is located in the heart of southern Alberta, both acknowledges and pays tribute to the traditional territories of the people of Treaty 7, which includes the Blackfoot Confederacy, comprised of the Siksika, the Pekainai and Kainai First Nations, the Tsuut'ina First Nations, and the Stoney Nakoda, including Chiniki, Bearspaw, and Good Stoney First Nations. The City of Calgary is also home to the Métis Nation of Alberta, Region 3. So my name's Alessa, or Alessandra. I'm the one who's been sending you guys a million emails. And I am the Venture Program Specialist here at the Hunter Hub. Basically, my job is to just run the startup programs here at the Hunter Hub. I'm also a founder myself, so I have started and grown my own company that I'm still working on. And you will get to know me. You'll have a lot of emails from me. All of your questions about the program can get directed to me. Okay, so the Hunter Hub is the Hunter Center, the Hunter Hub for Entrepreneurial Thinking here at the University of Calgary, and we aim to transform lives and economies through entrepreneurial thinking by supporting UCalgary's vision to become the most entrepreneurial university in Canada. I'm proud to say we are currently Canada's most entrepreneurial university based off of startup creation, so huge pat on the back to UCalgary for that. And we do this by aiming to support game changers and innovators and help you guys and the UCalgary community go from, take your ideas from conception to impact. So we kind of do this, we're sort of the central hub for innovation on campus, and we're sort of the door that opens other doors. The UCalgary entrepreneurial ecosystem and even the Calgary entrepreneurial system is an incredible ecosystem. It's super supportive. There's tons of resources, but it's super overwhelming. So we're sort of that first point of contact. Let us know what you need, and if we can't help you, we will get you to someone who can help you. And so we helped kind of connecting and building the community and helping the community at UCalgary reach the broader Calgary community. We support change makers through a variety of different programs, and we also help to amplify stories and impact of these change makers at the university. So we are not just for students. So for those of you that are a researcher, faculty, postdoc, alumni, even just someone from the community, we're here to support everybody. We just want to help everyone. So entrepreneurial thinking doesn't just look like starting a business. It's a variety of different things. There's some examples here. So kinesiology student cooking up a gourmet healthy popsicle business, an education students working on a training solution for burnout. There's so many different ways to be innovative and to apply entrepreneurial thinking. And so as much as the Launchpad program, we're going to help you to sort of guide you towards building and starting a venture. That's not all that there is to entrepreneurial thinking, and we're going to kind of help you explore different options and different pathways along the way as well. Central Innovation Hub, lots of programs, lots of research. That's basically what this slide is saying. So Launchpad. Launchpad is a 6-month co-curricular program. For everyone in the engineering capstone, it is a curricular program for you, so you actually have to show up. And the idea is to support everybody at the University of Calgary. We encourage people to participate as a team as much as possible. It is a very, very intensive program, and I will kind of walk through all the different program components, but it is very intense. And the whole point of the program is to kind of take the people with diverse backgrounds, diverse skill sets, and come together. So collaboration is a big piece of this. So for those of you who have signed up as an individual, whether you have an idea or not, we really, really encourage you, just because of the workload, but also just the type of work that we're going to be doing, to kind of find a team and join a team. So we've got a variety of different components within the program, and this all accumulates in a pitch competition at the end of March, the lift off pitch competition, where we'll take the top 8 teams from the program to pitch to win money, and further kind of build out your venture. So yes, we'll hone entrepreneurial thinking skills in a safe and supportive environment, and understanding again how they can be applied beyond just starting a business, but to other professions, ventures, academic settings. Describe different theories, terminologies that are related to entrepreneurial thinking and innovation, and applying these theories and to tools and approaches to help if you are building a venture, or if you are looking to apply it to research, anything like that, to kind of help you with that. And then identifying other services and supports, again, both at U of C and at the Calgary ecosystem, to help you build and grow, and then just learning how to clearly communicate ideas and kind of like, yeah, clearly communicate your ideas. So Launchpad is for everybody. It's not just up to recent alumni up to 2 years, it's actually open to all alumni. And again, we really strongly encourage teams to apply. You don't have to have an idea right now, that's okay. But yeah. So these are the different programs. So the Launchpad program, we have the Thursday night sessions. So this is sort of the week 0 of those sessions. They'll officially kick off on October 5th, and they run from 5 to 7 p.m. So every week we'll have someone come in, a speaker come in, talk about whatever the topic is that week, and then we'll leave it open for a Q&A session. If you are a capstone student, you need to be in person for attendance to count. Colin, I believe it's at least one person per team. Is that right?
Yeah, one person of a capstone team has to be in attendance. It's better with as many team members as possible. Are there?
Yes. And we will have sort of like a table to come in and sign in. So make sure you do that. And we also offer badges for people not in the capstone program. We offer badges that you can like share and post on like your LinkedIn and put on your resume. And in order to get that, you do also need to show up in person. There's different stages. So there's like a 50% attendance, a 70% attendance, and a 90% attendance. So again, if you want to work towards those badges, please just make sure when you come in, you sign up. There is also an option we do broadcast it live on the Hunter Hub YouTube channel. So if you can't make it one week, we just won't count that towards attendance because it's hard to track attendance that way. So that's the Thursday sessions. That's kind of the big content session, the like lecture, if you will, of the program. And then on Tuesdays that's wrong. It's not from 10 to 11 a.m. It's from 2 to 3 p.m. on Tuesdays. We will have a workshop. So the workshop in the fall semester is going to be you'll have a bunch of tools to work through throughout the semester, and it's going to kind of be helping to walk through the tools. So we'll have different coaches and experts there to kind of help you with the different tools, answer questions. We're also going to do a tour of the Maker Multiplex, so anyone looking to actually build a physical prototype, I would highly recommend coming to that. I will confirm the date later once I actually have confirmed the date. And we'll be doing some different brainstorming sessions and whatnot. So those Tuesday sessions are a really great way just to kind of really take what we learn from the Thursday sessions and apply it to your own venture and kind of think through the concepts a little bit deeper on the Tuesday sessions. There's also 6 coaches who participate in the program. There's time slots for each coaches, and you guys can see those when those coaches are available. You'll get their full bio, and then this will all be communicated, but you'll pick a coach, and you'll meet with that coach once every month, and just kind of help guide you and answer any questions you have, go through the tools, and just kind of help to direct you on your entrepreneurial path and kind of figure out, especially if you're struggling with what next steps and whatnot, can figure that out. And then there are tools. The tools are only in the first semester. There, I believe, are 9 of them that we'll work through. The first one will start the first week, and most of them are due kind of like a week later. For capstone students, again, you guys do need to submit them for participation grade, yes? So the capstone students do have to submit them. For everyone else, it's very, very, very strongly encouraged, especially to have them ready for your coaches meetings, just so they can get a sense of what you're doing and what you're working on, and where you're at, so they can kind of better guide you and give you help. There are deadlines. I'm going to say follow the deadlines as much as possible because they help to pace you throughout the program. As I said, it is a lot of work, and it's a lot of not just sitting in front of a computer and doing the work, but actually going out and talking to people and doing things. So that's also where that team and collaboration, because you're going to want to divide and conquer, you're going to want to have help. So doing it yourself is very difficult. It's a lot of work. So again, we highly, highly encourage anyone who is an individual to join a team or to form a team with some other individuals. There is also the option to just participate in the Launchpad Live. Those are the Thursday sessions. So if you are you know what, I just want to learn right now, I don't have an idea, I don't have the capacity, or with my other workload, you can just participate in the Launchpad Live sessions as you want. We do also have badges for just the Launchpad Live session, and that's open to everyone. And again, you can either show up in person or watch that on our YouTube Live channel. that is the program. So what you'll learn. So we've divided it up into 4 modules. The first module is startup strategy. So we have our very first week, we have a panel, we've got problem discovery, we've got business model design. Module 2 is market validation and communication. So really understanding how to find who your customer is, how to talk to them, how to clearly communicate your ideas. Then moving into the winter, we'll have the funding strategy session, and we'll also have some ecosystem partners coming in to talk about different resources and supports that is available both at the university and in the broader ecosystem. And we'll also have the 4th module is the momentum to market. So really helping kind of grow, scale, how to get your product, solution, service to market. And then we'll all wrap up with the liftoff competition at the end of March. I should also note, I said that in the workshops, the Tuesday sessions, there is, in the fall, it's kind of going to be helping with the tools, answering questions, more FaceTimes with the coaches. In the winter sessions, those are going to be presentations. So if you are interested in pitching in the pitch competition, again, this will all be clearly communicated during the program, but the winter workshop workshops are going to be team presentations, and that's how we're going to select the top 8 teams for the liftoff competition. So general program schedule, again, we've got the weekly fall sessions, which includes the Thursday nights and the workshops on Tuesdays. That will continue in the winter, and then we'll kind of select the top 8 finalists for the liftoff pitch competition from those winter Tuesday workshop sessions, and then have the final pitch competition at the end of March. So there will be deliverables. Again, the deliverables are designed to be practical and actionable, so it's really like getting you thinking about your idea and getting you kind of out there interacting. If you are looking to build a venture, you can't do that from behind a computer. You do need to get out and talk to people, and that's what these deliverables are designed to do. One other part of the program is we have $1,000 funding. So that funding is going to be open in January and you can apply for it. But in order to access that funding, you do need to complete all of the tools in the first semester. So if you are looking to access that funding in the winter, you do have to complete the tools. So there is something there. Benefits. So we've got weekly presentations, workshops, and networking. We've got expert speakers. We have people coming in from across Calgary, across Alberta, potentially even from internationally, coming in to talk about their different areas of expertise. You get monthly coaching sessions with very experienced, some of them are past entrepreneurs, some of them are current entrepreneurs, and some of them have just like a ton of experience. We are using the D2L online learning system, so the engineering students, you should be on it. Everyone else, you will get added onto it. Again, deliverables, these are the tools to kind of help you actually flesh out and build out your venture. Access to the Maker Multiplex, if you're looking to build anything, that's a great resource. It's completely free to you guys to use, which is incredible. We also have the Startup Fund, which I mentioned, which is $1,000 per team. And then at the pitch competition, we have over $20,000 in funding that we give away. So if this is something that you are looking to continue after the program ends, this is kind of a great way to get a little bit of extra cash to kind of keep building and growing that venture. Okay, so we have 6 coaches. I am one of them. Kurt, back there, is another coach. We have Marielle is virtual. She's based in Toronto, but she has a ton of experience. Dr. Gada Nafi, who's a professor at the Schulich School of Engineering, and she is an entrepreneur herself. And then we have Jeff Reisner and Paula Burton. Again, both of them, tons of experience. You will get everyone's full bio and whatnot to select the coaches, and then you get to start meeting with them and working with them. So for those of you who have not already applied to the Launchpad program, the deadline is September 28th, 2023, not September 20th, 2022. And you can scan the QR code and apply. It's a very quick application. Again, we highly encourage teams. If you don't have a team when you want to apply for the program, that's okay. We are going to help you facilitate. Tonight is one of the ways we're going to help facilitate teams, but we will for anyone who's kind of like, I still want to join a team. So you can apply as an individual. Don't stress about that. And there is not 2 application forms. There's only 1 application form. So ignore that. Yeah, and that's it. Does anyone have any questions about the program?